Windows and windshield wipers can also ice up in severe weather. If your defroster cannot keep your windshield clear, pull out of traffic and clear it manually. It may be best not to drive at all. Bridge roadways tend to freeze before other roadway surfaces. Cold air circulates above and below the roadway on bridges and overpasses. So you've got this diagram. The warm air keeps water from freezing on the pavement, but cold air that circulates over and under a bridge causes the water to freeze. Black ice. Be alert for black ice that forms in thin sheets, which can be extremely hard to see. Be extra careful for this type of ice in winter mountain situations. Snow can pack down into ice in the normal driving tracks, especially at intersections. Avoid these slippery tracks by moving a little to the right in lane position 3 to use the unpacked, less slick portion of your lane. Braking distance will always increase in low traction situations. Slow early and then be ready to slow even more. Gravel roads. Loose gravel on roads can act like marbles under your tires and cause skids. Drive on well-packed wheel paths that usually form on heavily traveled gravel roads. If you need to move out of the wheel paths, slow down and hold your steering wheel firmly. Leaves. Wet leaves on the road can decrease traction and reduce your stopping and steering control. Slow ahead of time you see wet leaves on the pavement. Construction areas. Trucks and other construction equipment can leave mud, dirt, or sand on the road. Slow, steer gently, and obey workers' directions. Use an extra space cushion to protect them. In many states, traffic fines double in construction zones. Construction zones can create hazardous roadway conditions. What are some factors that could affect your traction in this road construction area? Skidding. In extreme reduced traction situations, your tires may lose all or part of their grip on the road and skid. Skidding can happen on any surface while you are braking, accelerating, or steering. Look ahead to see your target well down the road. The instant you notice that your vehicle is not moving in your intended path of travel toward your target, you need to start correcting the skid. If you wait until you feel your vehicle skidding, you may not be able to correct the skid in time to avoid trouble. Loss of traction. In all loss of traction situations, remember that a locked or spinning wheel provides no traction or steering control. Keep applying the correct actions and don't give up trying to correct a skid. You are at a stop sign. The road is slippery with hard-packed snow and ice. As you accelerate to pull away from your stop position, you notice your power wheels are spinning. In this situation, you should release your accelerator and allow the spinning tires to stop spinning and regain traction. If you are driving a front-wheel drive vehicle and apply too much power, your front wheels will probably spin. If you are driving a rear-wheel drive vehicle, the rear wheels will slip and spin, and the rear end may slide out. Describe how to correct an understeer skid situation. You're in a residential area and turning. Your car is not turning as quickly as you want it to turn. The front wheels are sliding straight ahead, which means your front wheels do not have enough traction for your vehicle to turn as it should. This is known as an understeer situation. To correct the loss of traction, ease off the gas pedal. By doing so, you will allow more weight to the front, which should help provide more traction to your front wheels. In order for the vehicle to respond to your steering, the front wheels need to have traction. Loss of traction to the rear wheels. When you brake hard, turn the wheel, and feel your rear end sliding out, you are in an oversteer situation. When a vehicle's rear end slips out, it's called a fishtail. When you slam the brakes, the weight is moved from the rear wheels and shifted to the front. This puts the vehicle out of balance. Then when you turn the steering wheel sharply, the out of balance vehicle starts to go out of control as the rear end begins to slide out. In rear wheel drive vehicles, when an oversteer situation occurs, you do not want to apply more power to the sliding wheels. Anti-lock brake systems and stability control systems help minimize fishtailing. Reduce your accelerator or brake.